I kept asking myself the same question day after day. Was this what being humble was supposed to look like? Pushing aside a greatness I felt I had, just for the chance for someone else to finally see it. And then I figured it out. The harsh reality is people didn't see it. Because to be seen as great is to produce something great. And realistically, I hadn't done that yet. A good video, absolutely. But great, well,
why is nothing working?
I just hadn't gotten the chance to show it. Yet. And since for the time being it was free, I expected that chance to come relatively easy. Wrong. DM after DM, email after email, text after text. Silence. Seen a week ago. And time wasn't on my side either. I needed something different to showcase aside from my own ideas, because those weren't bringing in work or clients at the time. And good intentions don't pay bills. But in my head, the more people saw me doing what I do, the more they would naturally just want to be a part of it. Which is true, but only when they actually respond.
What's wrong?
I just don't get it.
What happened?
You do what you do for a price. People tell you no, it's too expensive, or they leave you on red completely, right?
Uh-huh.
But then you offer the same thing for free, something that some of them already asked for, and they're still nowhere to be found? Makes no sense to me.
Well, you're just now getting started. You need to gain some experience, and that's what people are looking for, maybe.
I mean, I get that, but when there's nothing to lose, there's no risk. Someone trying to get experience, wouldn't you at least want to give it a chance?
Well, sometimes people they don't trust or they can't see.
I just gotta find the right people.
Well, you found us.
And there it was. She had made the one point I had been blindly overlooking. I had been so focused on trying to understand why one thing wasn't working, I'd completely forgotten about the people I was already close with and had built connections with. So now I'd be an idiot if I didn't reach out and at least try. What they did didn't matter. All I knew is it was a chance for me to do something phenomenal for them and show people what I could do. So I got joined on the checklist. Modeling, done. Documentary, done. Fitness, done. Rollers, done. Sports, done. Because here's the way I saw it. The more videos I did, and the more diversity I had within those videos, the more chances I had into getting in front of the right people who would finally book me. And either way, my portfolio was growing, so a win was a win. Even if it wasn't the win I knew I really wanted. Because throughout all this, the one thing steady on my mind was just bettering my ability to direct and storytell. And I was interested to see what I could really do. No shortcuts. I was going to do this my way. So I pieced it together. And whoever's listening or watching, it doesn't matter what your thing is. I need you to find it. And I need you to do that. Because you're dreaming about doing it anyway. Suddenly, what was once believed to be delusion just needed a little bit more direction. And as time went on, as community and relationships continued to grow, so did the ideas. I finally began meeting people that had the same vision and work ethic as my own. And as someone who's striving to direct movies in the long term, watching one of my favorites opened an idea that I just couldn't ignore.
Yo, what's good, my man? How you feeling? I'm good, man. Yo, listen, I got a dope idea for a spec ad.
Hey,
Alright, so hear me out.
hey, all the camera stuff, bro, it's up here. What's going on in this room? It's right here. Let's get it, baby.
Which brings us to a lesson even I ignored for far too long. You can't do it alone. You think you can, for a while, which makes sense. But when you finally open yourself up to find people on a similar journey as you see how quick that narrative changes. You see, I've always had this outlook that everybody knows everybody. Meaning you know someone else, you know someone else, and so on. All the way until you find the exact person or group of people that you're looking to surround yourself with, or, I don't know, be in your circle. And that's exactly what I was finding. Which brought me to my first big accomplishment that I wanted to reach. My first music video.
Someday, girl, somehow, reading vows at the end of the aisle. I know we argue over nothing, pressing every button, swear to God, you drive me crazy.
And not long after that project, I was reminded of something I'd completely forgotten about. But it ended up changing everything. But in the best of ways.